Hey guys, I'm getting a little bit of a late start to what is today? Day 5 of BookTubeAthon. It's actually already almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I had a lot of stuff that I wanted to get done today, primarily editing and getting the videos up. So as you guys are watching this, obviously the previous day, day 4's vlog is up. That's what I was working on. And a book haul is going up later this afternoon. That's the plan. And that was a doozy to edit. It was a long book haul. It was one of those things where I was like, oh, I have way too much footage. How am I gonna get this down to a reasonable length video? I didn't. It's still like 20 minutes long. But getting into updates of what I have been doing, I am so close to finishing Water for Elephants. I only have this much left to listen to, and honestly, all of this is like extra. So I literally only have this much left to go. I'm about to go run some errands. I have paperwork that I need to fill out at the rescue, so I'm gonna head down there to do that, which means I will probably finish listening to it while I'm out and about. And then that brings me to book number 7, which is Zero Repeat Forever by G.S. Prendergast. And this is the final challenge that I have to complete, which is a book with a beautiful spine, because this book is gorgeous. But also, take a look at this. It's even gorgeous without the dust jacket on. Like, it's one of those, like, I don't know if you guys can actually see any of that detail, but this book is lovely. This is, of course, the largest and most intimidating book that I put off till the end. That wasn't intelligent at all, but I have the audiobook downloaded of this, so I'm thinking that will help me get through it, because I tend to just like fly through audiobooks. So that leaves me with nothing to read physically for any more of the reading sprints, so I'm thinking about looking at my bookshelves and picking an 8th book to read, because why not? Why not add a ridiculous amount of books onto this readathon? I was hoping to get through Water for Elephants all yesterday, and I got through a majority of it. Like, I'm pretty far into it, but I also thought for some ridiculous reason that yesterday would be a good day to reorganize my bookshelves. Why? Why would I do that? I didn't do like a full overhaul, but I basically had a lot of stacks of books that I needed to fit into the shelves, and I didn't have room on all of the shelves that they are like supposed to go on to fit them on. So here's a little bit of a sneak peek for all of you who want to see my shelves. Ta-da! I mean, you can't see all of them. There's more up and down from there. But that is pretty much what I did yesterday afternoon for some stupid reason. I still have stacks of books on the floor, but I think they are ones that I'm unhauling, or at least are going into storage for now. That was what I did last night. Why'd I do that? Willow decided to join me, and possibly Manny. I hear him walking down the hallway. But I think I'm going to go finish up listening to Water for Elephants, and then pick an 8th book to read. Why not? That sounds logical. I'm gonna do that. Okay, I'll see you soon. Random interjection for BookTubeAthon. For any of you who did the pre-order for Spinning Silver where you get the foil cover and it came with the crease right here. What is that? Why? Just move, if you had moved it over like an inch, it would have been fine. But anyway, for any of you who did this pre-order perk and you were kind of mad that it came with a crease down the center of the back of the book, they do replacements, so that's exciting. If you got that email asking about like bent or damaged ones, this is what they're referring to, and they'll ship you a brand new one where it's only folded on like the front flap where it would be normal, you know? So, okay, that's all. So for any of you who did this, they are coming and they are lovely because I just got mine. Okay, back to reading now. Guys, you don't fit here. Hey guys, so I am officially back home from running all my errands, and I have also officially finished, well, I guess I can get rid of this. I've finished Water for Elephants. This was so heartwarming. Ugh, I'm giving this 4 stars. I don't think it was like as amazing as a lot of other like kind of modern classics can be, but I just love the underlying like tone of care for animals in this book. My main fear with like circus type things is the whole fact about like there's a lot of animal cruelty in circuses, and I was worried about this one because we're obviously dealing with like a more poor and like traveling show type of thing, and like how can you really care for like an elephant on a circus like that? But I just loved it. I loved it so much. I love the accurate veterinary representation. I'm trying to look into stuff about Sarah Gruen, the author, because I have another book by her that I was kind of leery of reading because it's about riding. Like, it's about horse stuff. And I'm always wary about reading books like that just because if the author is not a horse person or didn't grow up riding, most of what's in those is like what you expect like an uneducated person to say, like very basic things about horse care that are not true. So after reading this, I feel like she has a fairly vast knowledge of veterinary stuff and animal care, and I loved it. The ending is so satisfying in this just because it kind of comes full circle with like the animal stuff and like revenge and vengeance. Oh, okay. So in order to technically complete this challenge, I need to watch the movie. So I think we are going to do that tonight. It's Friday night. We're probably gonna like get a pizza, make some popcorn, and watch this movie. I'm pretty excited. So that is my update for now. I am technically done 6 books so far for this readathon. This was book number 6, and all that I have left is this sucker. So I think I'm gonna download it and start it, and we shall see. I'm actually going through and answering a whole bunch of comments right now on my videos because I've gotten so far behind on keeping up with everything. Guys, BookTubeAthon is like a ton of work. I'm not even doing any of the video or Instagram challenges just because I kind of know like where my priorities are for this, but just vlogging, like remembering to pick up the camera and talk to it throughout the entire day, along with keeping up with reading for a readathon, and keeping up with everybody else's updates and vlogs and like Twitter sprints and everything, it's exhausting. Like there's so much to do. I don't know how people do this when they're working. Like I didn't really do much last year for BookTubeAthon because I was working a full-time job. Having most of this week off in order to do this, I'm still behind on everything. So I'm gonna go through and try and answer everybody's comments on my past like 4 videos because I haven't had time to do that, so that's going to be my priority for the afternoon. I'm gonna start my 7th book, and we'll see how far we get, and watch the movie. So I will check in potentially when we're done the movie to let you know what I think about it. I have high hopes for the movie just because it was done fairly recently, so I think like special effects are probably good. We'll see. I'm excited for it. I'll let you know. Hey guys, so it's the following morning because I forgot to do a check-in last night after we finished the movie. Also, I'm outside because Randy is still sleeping. So, the Water for Elephants movie is possibly one of... The barn heard me talking. It's possibly one of the best adaptations I think I've ever seen. Like, it was almost scene for scene from the book. It was amazing. I loved the book, I loved the movie. It was done so well. Highly recommend it. So technically that is the end of challenge 6 for me, so I just need to listen through my book with a beautiful spine, which is 0 repeat forever. So that is the goal for today. We are about to get in the car to go see the new Ant-Man movie, which I'm real excited about. And then I think the rest of the day is just gonna be me listening to an audiobook. Okay, you don't really need an update at the end of this vlog. This is the end of the vlog. So those are my thoughts on the movie and Water for Elephants. Loved both. Okay, I will check in tomorrow.